What's taking her so long? Maybe she stopped off somewhere?
Waiting for someone?
Yeah, Pleeka. We're planning a top-secret mission.
What? That sounds badass! Come on, let me in on it!
Huh? What's Beelzebub and everyone else doing here?
Beelzebub said he wants in on our plan.
I mean, I don't mind. But can you keep it a secret from Gramps?
Yep, I swear!
By Gramps, I'm guessing this has something to do with Mayor Tor?
Yeah, we're gonna secretly rebuild his house.
We want to surprise him by making his home all pretty.
Aw, come on! The top secret mission is to do something nice?
But isn't it nice to do nice things?
It's a wonderful sentiment, but it'll be hard to pull off.
Why?
It'll be difficult to keep Tor from noticing all the construction.
Don't be a wet blanket. We just gotta figure out the right strategy.
That's a pretty grown-up way of thinking.
Who's acting like a grown-up now?
No!
Standing around all fidgety. Are you up to no good?
No way! We were just keeping something secret from you.
Well, so much for that.
Shoot!
I'm sorry, Pleeka. I shouldn't have teased you. I knew you didn't have any ill intentions. See, I'm afraid I overheard your conversation. You were planning on sprucing up my home, right?
Yeah, but it was supposed to be a secret. We wanted to surprise you.
Oh, I was plenty surprised at your generosity and maturity.
Wait, so you're happy?
So happy I could cry. I want to share this happiness with everyone.
So why don't we?
How?
We'll make not just his home, but the whole town look super nice.
Interesting. A great idea. I'll lend a hand.
I'm sure Beelz wants to help with this top secret mission too, right?
Fine, whatever.
A large-scale project like this requires a lot of materials. Could you go see Halvar and ask him to get the supplies together?
All right.
Welcome! What can I help you with today?
Sorry, we're actually here to ask a favor.
Oh, which would be...
We're planning some major renovations in Spino, so we're going to need a lot of supplies, and we were hoping you could procure them for us.
Oh, renovating the whole town, huh? Quite the project. Mind sharing the details?
Not at all. So, actually,
A top secret mission, huh? I like the sound of that. I owe Mayor Tor and Spino a lot. I'll handle the materials side of things. Don't you worry.
much appreciated. And if we can help at all, just let us know.
Actually, there is something you could get for me.
What is it?
The fang of a greater desert crocodile. I can get most construction materials on my own, but those fangs are the one thing that gives me trouble. Not only are those crocs rare, but they're fierce to boot.
Bet they're not as fierce as the Fiend Prince.
That's good to hear. But are you sure you don't mind helping?
No prob. Leave it to me.
Thank you! I believe greater desert crocodiles can be found near the Geji Dragon's Den by the quicksand. It's a dangerous area, so be careful. The crocs live around the Geji. If you man... By the way... Thank you!
vehicle that could jump. That's a crocodile!
Attack it from the bot, Prince! Keep clear and attack from a distance!
Woo! Finally got that greater desert crocodile thing.
Let's go deliver it to Halvar.
Here's the thing you wanted.
Thank you! I'll let the mayor know right away.
Thanks to everyone's help, we've finished preparations.
Our top secret mission will soon be underway.
Yay!
All right, let's get to work. Together, we can do this.
What are you grumbling about? Got a stomachache?
Nah, it's not that. I'm kinda stressing out right now.
Got something on your mind?
Yeah, I'm in a real pickle. This has never happened to me before.
I'll lend an ear if you'd like to talk about it.
Gee, thanks! You see, I want to make a chip, but there's this other chip I need, and it's impossible to get hold of.
Why's that?
It's super rare. It's a defender chip, one that never received a certain patch. Apparently, there's a defender that missed the update by mistake, so that's the only bot you can get it from.
You mean you'd have to check each defender one by one? Might as well give up now, Sonny.
No, it's actually easy to tell which one has the chip. The unupdated bot won't attack you, no matter how up in its personal space you get.
A defender that doesn't attack? Sounds pretty useless to me.
The bots on the battleships were originally just used for communication and support purposes. Stuff like guiding people to their destination, answering basic questions. You could even have them watch your kids for you, apparently. It was only later that they were updated with combat AI and repurposed into the defenders we know. But if my research is correct, there should still be an original communication bot on the Merrick battleship. I don't know any more than that, though, and I'm too chicken to go looking for it there myself. All I can do is grumble about it.
What a pickle indeed. Well, I offered to lend an ear, so I can't shrug you off now.
So you'll go? Thanks, Mr. Rao. Is Prince going with you too?
Yeah, if the old man's going, I don't have much choice.
Awesome! You can try out Merrick Junker's Market. You might find more information about the chip there.
move a muscle.
Wow, you're sweating buckets. Are you okay?
No, not at all. My legs feel like they're gonna fall off. I've been taking the stairs to try to keep in shape, but my body can't take all this climbing.
We're pretty high up here. A zip line might help.
Maybe Lecto would make one for us if we asked.
Oh, you called?
Perfect timing. Would you be able to make a zip line here? Actually,
No need to explain. Pretty sure I can guess what you want me to do. I'd need some materials before I could start, though.
Materials? I can take care of that. What you need?
I'll be needing this, oh, and that.
Got it. Leave it to me.
I'll do my part and supervise materials and construction. For a new zip line, here's what you need. For a new zip, here's what. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Have a look. Thank you. Got the materials for the zip line? Let's see. Yep, all here. Let's get Lecto.
Wow, you managed to get everything. Let's start building.
I'm so excited to see the results.
Yeah? Huh, I thought so.
Grandpa, who are you talking to?
I'm conversing with the land.
The land? Wow, even I can't talk to the land.
I've been getting to know the soil since I was a young'un. It's only natural that I'd learn its language.
Really? I didn't know that was possible. What's it saying?
That in this environment, this is the best it can do.
You mean you can't grow anything with it like this?
Let's not exaggerate. I could whip up a few sweet potatoes easily enough. But that wouldn't be enough to help Spino stand on its own.
What if you expand the farmland? Though there's only so much land in Spino.
If only I had those seeds, it'd be a different story.
What seeds?
Back when I was a young'un, before the war started. the royal army gave us some seeds. I never cared much for science, so I don't know the specifics. But they modified the seeds with some kind of newfangled technology to make them grow like nothing else.
Would you be able to grow more food if you had them?
Sure. Plenty of crops would be springing up in no time.
Let's get Thief to go nab some from the army then.
Why me? You do it.
Hold your horses. You couldn't steal them even if you wanted to. Sandland lost that technology a long time ago. And there's little hope of finding seeds preserved well enough to still use.
True. I doubt many'd have kept their properties for that long.
If there were a place where the technology survived, though.
Somewhere with old technology.
The Lisa battleship might fit the bill.
Oh yeah! The Lisa battleship!
That old thing? Surely that big hunk of junk is defunct by now.
It was still up and running when we last went.
If that's true, please bring back those seeds. For Spino's sake.
Sure. But once you've grown lots of food, share some of it with the demon village, will ya?
More. I need more. There aren't enough Bororo babies.
Don't have a cow. Speaking of, did yours run away or something?
No, of course not. I've been looking after her. What I mean is, the cow-to-human ratio is all off in this town.
What's the number of people and cows got to do with each other?
More people means more fields. And who do you think plows the fields? And that's not even taking into account the rising milk demand. Moreover, we need them to transport goods. To say we need them in order to live is an understatement.
Okay, I get it. Remind me never to get you started on cows again.
We understand they're important. It's not easy to get more, though. Not easy at all. I asked Grandpa if he had any ideas. And he said there's a couple who raises Bororo cattle in Mapu Ruins. So I was wondering, could you go see them and get me some more Bororo calves? If you could get them to move here too, then even better.
All right, we'll see to it. Is that okay with you, Prince?
Sure. We're just getting a cow or two, right?
Thank you! I can't wait to make some new friends. I'm looking forward to you bringing me the couple. If you can...
Yeah, don't know any junker that left a bigger legend behind him.
Hey, maybe I'll be the next legend.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You need to be as strong as Beelzebub to have a chance.
What are you talking about?
A legendary junker called the Junk Millionaire. He started off with nothing except worthless junk, but through a series of clever swaps, he was able to turn that trash into pure gold.
Turning junk into gold? A likely story.
Well, the only way you become a legend is by pulling off something totally unbelievable, you know?
Sounds like fun. Maybe I'll give it a shot too.
Should have known you'd say that. Here, take this broken bolt. It's unusable and totally worthless. But if you could swap it for something, you will appraise that and take it off your hands.
Huh?
Yeah. Think of it as appraisal practice.
Okay. Anyway, you get the idea. Go swap that bolt for something and show us what you get for it.
Gotcha.
Ow. Damn it.
Are you all right? That injury looks pretty nasty.
The Gedgy dragon got me. Damn. It's just one failure after another.
You made it out alive. I'd call that a success.
Give it a rest. I was this close to avenging my buddy. I'd finally found it, and I let it get away. Just my luck. I might never find it again.
Aren't they pretty easy to find? Just go to its nest.
The one I'm after isn't such an easy target. It's very wary and protective, probably because it has treasure.
Treasure?
Yeah, from money to transmitters. It'll put anything in its belly.
In its belly? Have you seen that with your own eyes?
No, but my grandfather, who was a researcher at the observation site, has.
They would have been constantly tracking Gedgy dragons back then. They must have known how to locate and differentiate individuals. You might find the one you're after if you use their methods.
I would, if the observation site were still up and running. All that knowledge has been lost now. And
Can't you fix it up?
I've fixed what little I could. But the observation site won't run without an antenna.
If we fix it, can we go find your Gedgy dragon?
Find it if you want, but don't lay a hand on it. I don't care how strong you are. You can't defeat that thing.
We won't know until we try. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing.
It took some real damage back there. Well, so it goes. Heck is this place?
Looks like a facility.
Is that the antenna Zeph was talking about?
I would imagine so. Let's take a closer look.
Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient! Hey, what's this structure for?
It's a well, probably used as the observation site's water source.
Wow, I never knew there were wells this huge.
The source is deep underground, so you need room for sizable machinery to get the water to the surface. That's probably why it's bigger than ordinary wells.
That makes sense. Here we go. Whoop! Take that!
This is a facility for observing Geji dragons,
Yeah, why?
researching their biology and ethology to figure out how to manage them or make use of them.
Use them? That's such a human thing to come up with.
Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland? Here we go.
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued.
I would love to get to discover something that no one's ever seen before.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
I see. They use this to pick up the signals from the transmitters that the Geji dragon would swallow up with its treasure.
Don't get all technical on us. Can you fix it or not?
Nope. It's missing a part.
So it's not broken? It's just missing a part?
Yeah. It's like it was removed on purpose so no one could use it.
Why would someone do that?
I don't know, but at least it's not irreparably damaged. We can use it again if we find a spare part somewhere.
Let's check around here then.
It looks like this must have been written by someone who worked here.
Maybe there are tips on how to beat a Geji dragon in there. We're going to need them.
You think? Let's take a look. Nice! One down! Here we go.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it.
Whoop!
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
It's always good to know both our current position and our destination.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
This is a facility for observing Geji dragons.
This looks like the part for the antenna.
Just like it said in the journal.
Hiding this just to make extra sure his grandson wouldn't become obsessed? Talk about overprotective.
Here we go. Whoop!
I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, so, think it's gonna work?
Replacing the part is the easy bit. Let's see if it powers up. There, the part is good to go. I'm going inside to switch on the antenna. I'll be right back. I'm back.
And?
It worked like a charm. It's even picking up signals from the Geji dragon. I'll mark it here on the map.
Nice! Let's hurry up and get that treasure!
You're up against a Geji dragon, Prince. Don't be reckless.
We should keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
Watch its movement carefully and look for an opening. Let me help. Determine where it's coming from.
Keep clear and attack from a distance.
keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
I bet they've got loads of loot in there.
Can't argue.
Ha! That was a piece of cake. Now for my treasure.
Oh, I could use this scrap material. I'll just grab this.
And I'll be taking this gemstone here.
Hey, I did all the work. I should get first dibs on the treasure.
Treasure aside, we took down this Gedgy dragon to get vengeance for Zeph, remember? Shouldn't we tell him so he can put his grudge to rest?
We should. I want to see his face when we tell him.
Excuse me, young man. I've heard there's a couple who raise Bororo cattle around here.
That'd be my ma and pa.
Could we speak to them?
Nah, they're gone. A giant raptor got them. It's just me here.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. What did you want to talk to them about?
We came for some Bororo cattle.
What? Are you bandits? Get lost! Don't make me teach you another lesson.
No, we don't want to steal them from you. There just aren't enough in Spino, and they'd like some new friends.
That's what I said, isn't it?
You left out some important pieces.
Is anyone in Spino good with Bororo cattle?
Yeah, there is. No one loves Bororo cattle like she does.
I see. Then take them.
For real?
As long as you take good care of them.
It'd be nice if you came, too.
I can't.
Why not? What are you gonna do here all by yourself?
Gotta avenge my ma and pa.
What? Don't tell me you're thinking of fighting a raptor.
Don't do that! You're only a child!
I'll be alright. I'm tough. I'll come to Spino once I've settled my score.
What should we do, Prince?
It's fine. I can do this on my own.
Maybe you can. But what if you can't? Will you be okay knowing you lost without avenging your parents?
No way. That's the one thing I can't let happen.
Then let us help you. You're more likely to win that way.
Let me deal the final blow.
If that's what you want. So, where's this giant raptor?
By the big rock in the southeast. I'll go up ahead and look out.
What about the Bororo cattle?
I'll leave them with you.
But I don't know what to do with them.
I'll contact Spino and ask someone to come and get them.
Good. I'm going now.
Wait. Don't go on your own.
And he's gone.
I'm worried what he might do once that raptor is before his eyes. Let's hurry.
Here we go. looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves.
This is its den, but there's no sign of it here.
No, I can sense something vicious. It's nearby.
Ma. Pa. This is it.
Let us handle this bit. You hide behind that rock over there.
No! I've got to do this!
Don't just stand there shaking. You'll only get in the way.
Okay. Sorry.
All right, let's get this over with.
Do be careful, Prince.
That hurt, you stupid pits! Whoop.
Let me help.
Whoa!
Fuck! Now! Show it what you're made of!
I did it! Now my ma and pa can rest in.
Are those tears of joy?
No, you idiot. He's finally letting go of all the emotion he had bottled up.
I think so. Let's give him some space. Are you feeling a bit better now?
Yeah. Thank you. I couldn't have done it on my own.
No need to thank us. We did it because we wanted to.
Now, let's get you over to Spino. Your family's waiting for you.
My family? What do you mean?
The Bororo cattle. They're your family, aren't they?
I never thought of it that way. But I guess you're right. I was never on my own. The Bororo cattle, my family, were there for me.
Let's go and see them.
Here we go. Hey, old man. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy? Whoop! At least that was sort of fun. was sort of fun.
Huh? A swap, you say? Sure. But what are you offering?
This bolt.
How did you know I needed a bolt? Sadly, a normal bolt won't do. Huh? What's this? It's broken.
Guess this junk is no good, huh?
Awesome! It's just the length I needed. You wanted to swap it, right? I made this as a toy for Cupid, but it turned out too heavy. Here, an iron ducky. How about it? Want to swap? Thanks. It's a deal.
Sure.
That was a nice trade. Shall we go back to Hugh?
Oh no. I have a feeling we can trade up to something even better.
It's your call, Prince. Think it through.
Huh? Swapsies?
This iron ducky made by Giannis.
My daddy made it? Wow, it's so cute! Really heavy.
Want to call off the swap?
This is way better than the copper donut he made last time.
Why'd he make a copper donut?
'Cause I said I was hungry. But I can't eat a metal donut, so let's swap! Thanks!
Thanks.
That was a nice trade.
Depends. Am I a legend yet?
I don't think you're quite there yet, but it's up to you.
A trade?
This copper donut?
Copper...
What's so fun?
She's getting more joy out of it than Giannis's daughter.
Oh man, that's too good! My stomach hurts! Yeah, I'll trade you. How could I possibly match that? Would this silver egg do? Yes! I got the copper donut!
Yeah. Good for you.
That was a nice trade. Shall we go back to Hugh?
Depends. Am I a legend yet?
I don't think you're quite there yet, but it's up to you.
We really let loose!
With this, we should be able to delay their invasion. Well, as long as that giant tank unit doesn't remobilize, that is.
Rosetta didn't show up at any of these battles. Did she go back to Forestland?
Maybe. A tank as unique as hers probably can't be repaired out in the field. Thankfully, that'll buy us some time.
Nice one, Prince.
Wait, that's not mine.
Oh, it's mine.
Oh, finally got through, Princess. Glad you're safe.
Croa!
Wish you'd called me Sir Croa, but anyway. I've got news. Let's meet up at Trick Camp.
Wouldn't it be better to tell me now?
Never know who might be listening. Can't say this on air. Just hurry. Believe me, it'll blow you away.
Oh, come on.
He wouldn't ask this of us without cause. Let's go. I'll inform General R.A. by radio.
You'd like to trade? I'll consider it, but what have you got?
How about this silver egg?
Interesting. Is that some kind of workout equipment? My guess is it's for grip strength and forearm training.
Use it any way you like.
Oh. Well, if I just start using it, my screaming muscles will tell me where it'll do the most good. And I was feeling like I couldn't get any stronger by training with this golden tire. Let's swap your silver egg for this golden tire. It's settled. Careful. It's heavy.
Sure.
A broken bolt turned into gold. It couldn't have gone better.
I'd say you've done practically as well as the junk millionaire.
Let's take it to Hugh. Here we go. The enemies around here look kind of tough.
Indeed. The army's well trained, and the wild beasts look vicious.
Great. So we're in for even more trouble.
At least that was sort of fun. That's a huge crocodile!
Attack it from the bot, Prince!
Look at those forest soldiers hanging around over there.
don't want to be seen. That said, we can't always evade them.
Great, charging right at him is more my style.
This landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sandlands.
The air around here is way too clean for demons. It's giving me hives. That's a huge crocodile!
It's not a good idea to try to fight that thing barehanded.
Soldiers pass through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh?
When fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try. was sort of fun. Whoa, there are ruins inside the lake?
Honestly, why'd they have to go out of their way to build them in such a dangerous place?
We'll have nowhere to take cover if we're attacked on such a narrow path. Stay alert for enemies.
Let your guard down.
One down. Take that. Whoop. You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through. Whoa, there are ruins inside the lake?
Honestly, why'd they have to go out of their way to build them in such a dangerous place?
We'll have nowhere to take cover if we're attacked on such a narrow path. Stay alert for enemies. Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
Here we go.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
Are you crazy?
Well, so it goes.
Something's been on my mind for a while. Don't you get bitten by insects dressed like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Nothing. If it doesn't bother you, then never mind.
I, for one, have been using insect repellent.
Here we go.
Visibility's poor. You wander around without a plan here, you're just asking to get lost.
If you think you've gotten turned around, might be a good idea to keep referring to the map to check which way to go.
Yeah, have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure.
You haven't seen the last Goliath to you.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with care.
Don't take us charging off a cliff, Beels.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with care.
Thank you. Ta-da! If it's oh yeah!
Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay.
Hey! Good.
Okay.
Hey! Good.
Okay.
Hey! Good.
Okay. 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 Hello?
Here we go.
Hey, you made it.
What's the news?
I've managed to locate King Jam. I've never lied to a lady since the day I was born.
That's a lie right there.
All right, maybe I was stretching the truth just a little bit. But cross my heart, the stuff about King Jam is legit.
Where is my father?
Crump Army Research Lab.
And this information's reliable?
Very much so. Croa's subordinates helped us feed false information to the Forestland Army about the Resistance having a plan to rescue the king.
With the slight exaggeration that they knew exactly where he was being locked up. It spread like wildfire, at which point Bredd quietly switched out the research lab guards for a team of his hand-picked elites.
I see. But are we sure that isn't just another of Bredd's traps? Well, not like we have any choice. How will you save him?
By going forward with a fake rescue mission.
Wait, what?
The Resistance will stage an all-out assault on Vendor Base to rescue King Jam.
But you said my father's being held in the Crump Army Research Lab.
And that's where we'll be going, right?
Misdirection's the greatest weapon an outnumbered force has. Diversion and infiltration, baby.
Huh. Same as always, then, including us being stuck with the risky part.
I mean, I guess that's just what we get for being the best. Pre-update defender, huh? Who would know about something?
A defender chip from before the update? What's your buying price?
Do you have one?
Nah, but you'll be the first to know if I get my hands on one. So I'll just need a deposit.
Forget it.
Thank you!
Huh? You're looking for a defender chip? Just smash up one of the defenders on Merrick Battleship then.
We need a specific kind of defender chip. Have you heard of a defender that doesn't attack?
What? Please. Like that exists. Those things just shoot straight at the first intruder they see.
These junkers aren't giving us any useful information.
Maybe we need to try asking some of the older junkers.
It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping.
A defender that doesn't attack? I did see one like that on the Merrick Battleship.
You did? Tell us where it was.
Sure, but is that old junk worth anything?
I don't know. Someone really wants it, though.
I see.
So, where is it?
Oh, it's hard to explain. Wait a minute. There, I wrote it down for you. Take this with you.
Nice! Thanks.
Hey, information's not free. Pay me a broker's fee if you find the thing.
Are you kidding me?
Not at all. Be glad I'm only charging you after you find it.
Let's...
Here we go. This must be where the junkers at the base of the cliff scavenge parts.
Isn't that awfully dangerous with the guard bots here?
To them, a treasure trove like this is worth the risk.
I would argue that there's no treasure worth more than your life.
Whoop! Sand is getting in.
Eventually, the dunes claim everything, even things of this size. Memories, crimes, and even sins, all buried by the sands of time.
And treasure. Gotta save as much as we can before that happens. Used to be able to fly, huh? Still can't believe it!
It's a clear sign technology used to be more advanced than it is today.
I wonder what kept it in the air. Wish I had time to study what made it tick.
Here we go.
To think that one tiny little pebble is actually powering this entire...
SL005-Z?
Ooh, it's switched on!
It's not attacking us.
This must be the one Arthur was talking about.
Looks like it. Let's take the whole thing back with us.
Please, state your name.
Whoa! It speaks!
You know it's a communication bot, right? I'm Rao. This is Beelzebub, and Thief.
Rao, Boob, Thief, verifying, creating new user record.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did you just call me boob? I'm the Fiend Prince Beelzebub. Fix your records.
Fine. Beelzebub has now been registered.
Did that thing just blow a raspberry at me?
You must have misheard, Boob. I am a robot. I would require a tongue and lips for that.
This thing is mocking me, isn't it? Let's just take it apart and get the chip out.
Not possible. Without the correct tool, I cannot be dismantled.
I'm a fiend. I could crush you with one hand.
You could? Let's not be hasty, Beelz. You'll regret destroying me. As the only model to lack combat AI, I am a rare machine.
Why didn't you get the update?
I am a high-performance machine, so my friends... Hold on. Where are my friends? The other crew members?
They're not around anymore.
What? Where did they go?
When this ship fell out of the sky 50 years ago, they probably...
Oh, no. I had no idea. I was in sleep mode the whole time. They all left me behind. I'm the only one left? What am I going to...
What the heck are you doing?
Removing the chip. That's what you wanted, right?
Yes, but...
I'll get it out in one piece. Come get it at the Junkers Market. Oh, and don't forget about my broker's fee.
Anyone else getting an itchy nose?
Must be from all the dust that's blown in from outside and built up in here over the years. Bear with it.
Yeah, it's just blanketing everything.
Dust? Here we go. This must be where the junkers at the base of the cliff scavenge parts.
Isn't that awfully dangerous with the guard bots here?
To them, a treasure trove like this is worth the risk.
I would argue that there's no treasure worth more than your life.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This must be where the junkers at the base of the cliff scavenge parts.
Isn't that awfully dangerous with the guard bots here?
Damn, a treasure trove like this is worth the risk.
I would argue that there's no treasure worth more than your life.
Used to be able to fly, huh? Still can't believe it!
It's a clear sign technology used to be more advanced than it is today.
I wonder what kept it in the air. Wish I had time to study what made it tick.
To think that one tiny little pebble is actually powering this entire battleship.
Yeah. Quanium's no joke, huh? Here we go. Whoop! Anyone else getting an itchy nose?
Must be from all the dust that's blown in from outside and built up in here over the years. Bear with it.
Yeah, it's just blanketing everything.
Dust? More sand is getting in.
Eventually, the dunes claim everything, even things of this size.
Oh, you're here. I'll be needing that broker's fee. Huh? If you won't pay, I'll just... Oh!
Wait, what'll happen to the bot?
It'll stop working for good. Then it would probably have to be scrapped and sold for parts. Well, I'm opening it up now.
Wait!
What now?
Give us some time to think about it.
Prince? Fine. But if another customer comes... So? I'll duck. Here's the chip. It's up.
Even in such poor conditions, it's still functional. How does it manage?
Here we go. Whoa!
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with
battleship crash-landed in these mountains, huh?
That's right. It hit the ground with such force that debris was scattered all over the area.
That thing must be super tough to mostly survive a landing like that.
I hope I get a chance to inspect it someday.
Smells like vegetables. I don't know if we'll find any seeds in here, but let's check. Hold up. Why are all the lights still on if the ship's busted and can't move anymore?
Yeah, that is strange. Especially given how long it's been since the crash.
It probably has a reserve power source to maintain its basic functions that's managed to stay intact.
It's one tenacious old buzzard, isn't it?
Maybe it'll outlive even us demons. That smell is getting stronger. It's gotta be this way. But I can't get there on foot. Whoop!
The more I see of this place, the more I feel like it couldn't have been built by humans.
That's because it wasn't. Far too advanced for you monkeys. The Peachy built it.
Aw, no seeds here. Guess I'll keep looking.
This place is awfully cool and dark. Wouldn't make a half-bad demon hideout, in fact. If only it were just a little damper, it would be perfect.
Another bust. Do these seeds even exist? Even though this battleship crashed, its guard bots have kept on working.
They've stayed at their posts, protecting the ship for decades. Quite the work ethic.
Wouldn't it be nice if they just took a break for once and let us pass instead?
How about we take a break for once? I know I sure wouldn't mind.
Here we go. Oh, found a treasure chest. Hey, these look like seeds! Finally!
They seem pretty normal, though.
So, this is my home now. I smell Bororo cattle. That away.
Wow, you actually managed to trade your way up. Let me take a look.
That worked! What do you say, Bill? Great!
Yep, here you...
Thanks. Guess this makes me a legend, huh?
Ah, you wish. Figure out whom to give what, and you'll get even better stuff. Let's see if you got what it takes to be a real legend. Hey, Beelzebub! Drop by anytime.
Hey, Gramps! These the seeds you wanted?
Oh, yes! These are the seeds! What a surprise to see them again. Now let's see. They seem to have been preserved quite well. They should still be viable.
Think you can figure out how to grow them?
Of course. I come from a long line of farmers. We were in charge of all the army's large-scale farming. So I've seen more than my fair share of these seeds.
You don't look too happy about it.
I used to hate the idea of ruining plants with technology and manhandling the soil with machines back then. But now that we've lost so much to war and natural disasters, well, this is no time to be picky. To grow a future for the next generation, we've got to plant a seed of hope now. And making sure these fields overflow with crops is my way of doing just that. Thanks to you, the people of Spino are going to have all the food they can eat.
And Demon Village too, right?
Of course. Just you wait and see. Look! Thanks to you, the field is practically bursting with crop. Even the soil's all but jumping for joy at this bountiful harvest.
I didn't think so much could grow so quick. Guess that's the power of ancient technology for you.
Hey, we beat up that Geji dragon with the treasure belly for you.
Yeah, right. I struggled to even find the thing.
With the observation site equipment, it was easy to find.
Even if you did find it, I highly doubt you actually slew it.
I don't think there's anything we could say to convince him.
Ugh, I just can't with this guy.
Well, we've done our bit. We slayed your enemy. It's up to you whether you believe us or not.
Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Then it's settled. Oh, Prince! Any progress with the chip?
Yeah, we found it. Here you go.
Oh! Once I finished, I'll give you the new chip to repay the...
All right.
Prince, are you okay with this?
Wow. Sorry about that. Thanks!
Have a look! Thank you!